Nigel Farage said the police should follow the example of officers in Germany and crack down on the protesters. Nigel Farage has urged for a pro-Palestine march, due to take place on Remembrance Day, to be stopped by London Mayor Sadiq Khan and the Met Police. Mr. Farage's comments come after an activist group called for 1 million people to march in the capital to protest against Israel's war on Hamas and to call for a ceasefire. But the ex-UKIP leader said the UK should follow the example of German police and crack down on protesters. Marches across the country have sparked unsavory scenes and police have released images of people wanted for racially aggravated harassment. In a statement, the GB News presenter wrote, "I find it pretty extraordinary that there is a big pro-Palestine march, in fact, demands from some for a 1 million-strong march, to come through the centre of London on the November 11th. I've said before, to great criticism, that I've worried in the past about a lot of people coming into Britain with whom we have no shared history and no shared culture, and this, I think, is a very good example of that. Should this march go ahead? And especially should it be allowed to go down Whitehall, past the Cenotaph? I think the answer just has to be, no. I think this march has to be blocked." Mr. Farage said there were other marches in cities away from London, but that the one in the capital should be stopped. He said, "It's not as if there's a shortage of pro-Palestine marches. They're taking place all the time and not just in London, but in many other cities as well. So I think this march should be blocked." Mayor Sadiq Khan has said precious little about it. It's interesting to see that in Germany, they really are taking a very different approach. I was astonished to see the Vice-Chancellor, Robert Habeck, who is a Green, saying that what was happening on the streets of Berlin was unacceptable and that there would be tough consequences. 4,000 people so far have been arrested on the streets of Germany. I think for historical, for cultural, for national reasons, we should not allow a march past the Cenotaph on Armistice Day, and I feel actually very, very strongly about that.